these are some that you can use. What's important for you as a Christian is this. In your relationship, your personal relationship with Jesus Christ, your prayer time with Him, your intimate relationship with Him, it's being sensitive to the Holy Spirit at all times. You never know who's going to come in your midst, who you're going to run into. Guess who I run into? You think that was by chance? Not hard. There's no such thing as chance, folks. No such thing. I can flip a quarter 10 million times if I was able to do it. You understand God knows what's going to land on every single time before I ever flip it?
Yes.
Either He's God or He's not. And you know, I just never have thought of God in those terms. Here's the point. In being sensitive to the Holy Spirit, He'll show you who to talk to, when you need to talk to Him, and He'll give you the words to say.
That's right.
I'm going to tell you a quick story and then we'll end. We'll have Him invitation. Back in about 93, 94, my uncle, my dad's brother, was in bad shape up in Arkansas. Dad called me and told me where he was near death and lost as he could be. Many members of that family had witnessed to him. I had, my brother had, Dad, a different one. His daddy said, son, can you just go see him for the, So I got on up there, and I'm in a Toyota 4Runner, and I'm almost out of gas when I get there, almost completely out of gas. And he was at a little camp up there on the side of the lake, and you know, those lakes in summertime, it's probably July, August, I don't know, but you know, it's dark. You can't count the mosquitoes with a calculator, you hear me? And it's just a black cloud. And it was literally so many mosquitoes. I got some gas and was gonna pour it. I couldn't even put the gas in right there. I said, you know what, I'll run down the road here, this next little town, Bonita, Louisiana. Some of you might know where's that. Run down there to Bonita, I know that there's some lights on the side of the road, and I can pull off there and I can get this gas in, won't be no problem. I can get back to Monroe. That's where I lived at the time. I pull up, and I've got the vehicle parked this direction, but I'm back behind on the other side of the gas tank, and I'm back behind it, so I'm, you know, from here down, I'm completely hidden. I'm pouring that gas on. About this time I hear this vehicle coming down the road. Well, with some brothers. Car full of them in a Cadillac. They pull up there, you know, and they stop right in the middle of the road. There ain't nobody out there, you know, it's 11 o'clock at night. About that time, 10, whatever it was. Got Bonita to myself, except for them. So I'm watching. I'm saying, oh my, what's about to happen here? So of course the biggest of the 6 or 8 that's in the car gets out. White t-shirt, blue jeans, black Converse tennis shoes. Remember it like it's yesterday. He's about 6'8", 300, 325. He's huge. And he's walking right at me. The car, it pulls right down there on the tree down there about 50 yards, pulls off the side, and they're waiting on him. Here he comes. Brother Lloyd, he gets about as far as from me to you. And this is about being sensitive to the Holy Spirit, folks. Now listen to me. He can't see. But I just kind of reach over top of that vehicle, I point at him and I say, hey buddy, if you was to die right now, do you know for sure you'd go to heaven? Now, what I meant that as and what he took that as was 2 different things. Y'all hear me? His eyeball got about that big on Pete. I done run into the wrong whiteboard. I mean, you know. And he took off running to that car. Now, I'm just telling you what happened. He gets in that car. It's still thumping. It sat there for about 2 seconds because he's telling them, woo! They gone. Listen, folks, I believe, had I not been sensitive to the Holy Spirit that night, that I would have come to bodily harm.
Yep, absolutely.
You say, well, is this the point of soul winning? No.
No.
The point is to do it when God tells you to do it.
That's right.
And trust in Him completely and let Him do the work.
Amen.
Brother Bill is fixing to come up in just a moment, but I want you to do something for him. Even now, I want you to start searching your hearts. First of all, I want you to ask yourself a question. If you were to die today, do you know for sure? I mean for sure, do you know for sure that you'd go to heaven? Okay. If you answer yes to that, then here's the second part of the invitation. Brother Bill, you can start making your way. Down here at this table, I put some gospel tracts. And there's enough, I believe it's enough for certainly for every family, but I'm gonna make sure that every family, it may be enough for every adult. But here's what I want to do. I don't need you to walk down here and get one. Here's the invitation.